हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। तो आज आपके लिए लेकर आ रहे हैं स्टैंडर्ड 11th कॉमर्स का फर्स्ट चैप्टर, जिसमें वी हैव टू लर्न और अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट द अकाउंट्स एंड इट्स बेसिक कंसेप्ट। तो देखो, अकाउंट्स के जो बेसिक कंसेप्ट्स है, मतलब उसकी जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है, टिपिकल टर्मिनोलॉजी, इट इज एन एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू if you want to progress or if you want to learn accounts in detail in future. So now see, if we look at the weightage of this chapter, then it will be asked only of 5 marks. But 5 marks में आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा डेफिनेशंस पूछेंगे। तो it means कि you must be knowing the meaning of all the accounting terms. तो अभी नाउ सी, सबसे पहले इन एंशियंट टाइम्स, मीन्स बिफोर thousands of years, when there was no money, at that time, if we look at the history of India, then there was a barter system was prevalent. Human wants are always unlimited, and he cannot satisfy all his wants at his own. So it means that he has to depend on others. तो बार्टर सिस्टम में क्या था? बार्टर सिस्टम में देयर वाज एन एक्सचेंज ऑफ गुड्स और सर्विसेज अगेंस्ट द गुड्स और सर्विसेज. तो बार्टर सिस्टम मीन्स a system in which goods or services were exchanged against goods or services. अभी now let me give you an example. Suppose एक क्लॉथ मर्चेंट है, एंड एक ग्रेन मर्चेंट है. Suppose now, if these two merchants want to exchange the goods, then cloth merchant will get grain from the grain merchant, and grain merchant will get cloth from the cloth merchant. But there were many limitations in this barter system. Suppose cloth merchant को grain चाहिए, ठीक है, cloth merchant को grain चाहिए, but grain merchant doesn't want cloth. Then what will happen? Exchange will not be possible. Moreover, there were also some practical problems about the pricing of the item. Suppose grain merchant told to cloth merchant to give a one pair of cloth, and this one pair of cloth is offered against 10 kilogram of wheat. Suppose cloth merchant takes an objection against this. He told to grain merchant that, okay, I am ready to give you one pair of cloth, but not against 10 kilogram of wheat. You have to give me 15 kilogram of wheat. So again, there will arise the problem of exchange. So, in short, there were many problems of the barter system. So a severe need was felt to search certain common medium of exchange, and in turn the money was invented. So now money is treated as a medium of exchange for all the businesses. Whenever we go to the market, we find the price of any product in the rupees. So in this way, when money was invented, transactions of business were increased many times. And when transaction was increased, a need was felt to record in a proper books of accounts. And recording this transaction in the books of accounts is the basic meaning of accounting. So now see, basic meaning of accounting is recording business transactions in the books of accounts. So this is a very basic and very limited meaning of accounting. Still we have to see in-depth meaning of accounting, but that we'll see later on. So now see, first of all, who was responsible for the origin of accounting? सबसे पहले तो ये दोनों क्वेश्चंस आपको 1 मार्क्स में पूछ सकते हैं. तो who is responsible for the origin of accounting? See, accounting के origin के लिए in India, the person responsible was Chanakya. So Chanakya had written a book named as Kautilya, and in this book he had mentioned about the accounting. So in India, if we say the double entry accounting system is invented due to the Chanakya, and in the whole world, accounts was originated because of Luca Pacioli. He was an Italian mathematician. So in the whole world, the double entry accounting system, which we are studying tomorrow, we can say that it is thankful to the efforts of Luca Pacioli, an Italian mathematician. And in India, we came to know about the accounting due to the Chanakya. So Chanakya has written in his book named as Kautilya about the accounting. Okay. So now let us see the definition of accounting. So now see, accounting is an art of recording, classifying, summarizing and interpreting. See, basically accounting is an art. तो सबसे पहले तो आपको ये याद रखना है, अकाउंटिंग क्या है? एक आर्ट है. ये एक वो प्रोसेस है जिसमें हमें 4 स्टेप्स इंक्लूड करने हैं. देखो, बेसिकली अकाउंटिंग इज एन प्रोसेस. सबसे पहला स्टेप है हमारा रिकॉर्डिंग. तो सी, all the transactions of the business are recorded in the books of accounts properly. All the transactions are recorded in the books of accounts properly, first of all. So this is the first and basic step of the process of accounting. Now see, after recording the classification, we need to classify them. We have to classify them separately, like transaction of purchase, transaction of sales, transaction of income, transaction of expense. So all these transactions will be classified separately. So our second step is classify. Now once the classification is ready, suppose हमने सारे transactions को classify कर दिए कि एक मंथ में हमारा परचेज है 2 लाख रुपीस, हमारा सेल्स है 4 लाख रुपीस, then our total expense of a particular month is rupees 20,000. Our total incomes is rupees 25,000. It means that वर्क ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन इज ओवर हियर। अभी क्लासिफिकेशन के बाद में हमें क्या करना है, देखो इसका जो टोटल्स हमने फाइंड किया, इतना परचेज, इतना सेल्स, इतना एक्सपेंस, इतना इनकम्स, इट मीन्स दैट वी हैव प्रिपेयर्ड अ समरी। So this is the third step of our process, named as summarizing. Summarizing means what? Shortened form of any long and detailed material. तो हमने जब अकाउंट्स को, ट्रांजैक्शंस को क्लासिफाई किए, एट दैट टाइम ऑल आवर ट्रांजैक्शंस वेर इन डिटेल्ड फॉर्म। अभी हमने क्या किया, उसकी एक समरी प्रिपेयर कर दी कि कोई एक पर्टिकुलर मंथ में ये हमारा परचेज है, ये हमारा सेल्स है, ये हमारे एक्सपेंस है, ये हमारे इनकम से। इसका मतलब हुआ कि समरी इज प्रिपेयर्ड नाउ, एंड द लास्ट स्टेप इज इंटरप्रिटिंग द रिजल्ट्स। इंटरप्रिटिंग So now see, interpret means what? Interpret means to understand the meaning of a one particular thing. See, from this summary form we can understand that our sales is 4 lakh and our purchase is 2 lakh. It means that from purchase and sales we earn a gross profit of 2 lakh. If we don't have any stock, if all the goods are sold out, then we can say that there is a gross profit of 2 lakh. In the similar way, our total incomes is 25,000, total expense is 20,000. It means that from our other business operations we have earned 5,000. So in one particular month, the net profit of our business is 2,05,000. This is a very small interpretation of the results. तो अकाउंटिंग क्या है? एक आर्ट है, एक प्रोसेस है जिसमें 4 स्टेप्स इंक्लूड होते हैं। फर्स्ट स्टेप इज रिकॉर्डिंग, सेकंड इज क्लासिफाइंग, थर्ड इज समराइजिंग एंड फोर्थ इज इंटरप्रिटिंग द रिजल्ट्स। But now see, the most important matter is only financial transactions are recorded in the books of accounts. इसका मतलब हुआ कि नॉन मॉनेटरी ट्रांजेक्शंस which cannot be expressed in the money terms are not recorded in the books of accounts anywhere. सिर्फ वही ट्रांजेक्शन बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स में हम लिखेंगे जिसको हम मॉनेटरी टर्म्स में एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं। जो नॉन मॉनेटरी टर्म्स में है, दीज ट्रांजेक्शंस आर नॉट रिटन इन द बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट। सो डू रिमेंबर इट। तो ये छोटा सा डेफिनेशन आपको लर्न करना है। डेफिनेटली सी, जनरली either in 1 marks or 2 marks, they always ask you the definition of accounting. Okay, so see, this was the basic introduction of the accounting, that why accounting was originated, who were responsible for the origination of accounting, and this is the basic definition of accounting. Now in our next video we'll learn about the basic concepts, or I can say that about the terminology of accounts. See, few terms of accounts are such which you might not have heard also before. Okay, so that we'll see in our next video. If you like this video, then please like, and you can give your comment and subscribe to our channel also. Thank you.